It's been long overdue. Listen.
Got too many fans worry about haters. We got too many fans to worry about haters. Come on, man.
The conflict, I thought he dominated.
Well, you're impressed with his hand speed tonight?
Not only his hand speed, I told people Amir is very difficult to beat because he controls range, and that sets up his hand speed. His Devin's fast too, but Amir has better control of range.
Did he make himself a more viable opponent for Floyd now that the performance tonight?
He did. Unfortunately, his foot impact him, but Amir deserves it. Amir's more dangerous to Floyd than Pacquiao.
What do you think about the Pacquiao fight Mayweather? With Mayweather calling him out now? Paulie, can you look at me? You're a sensation. You know about boxing. You know about boxing. It's incredible.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You'll be a commentator until the day you die. You know.
Thank you, Roman. Thank you. Mayweather. I picked Amir, man.
Really?
Yeah. Why? I picked him before tonight already. And not because Floyd isn't such a great fighter. Styles make fights.
Paulie, smile and transgress.
Styles make fights. Styles make fights, and it's a tough style. Amir wins rounds. Floyd fights to win rounds. I mean, nobody wins rounds better than Amir. He's gonna put you behind. He puts everybody behind the 8 ball. I can see the look in Devin Alexander's face tonight.
8 ball.
I just know that look because I've been in the ring with this guy. It's like, you just keep going 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, and you just can't do nothing about it. It's so frustrating, but it's because he's so effective. And again, it's a control of range. He's got a very good control of range. Obviously, the height helps him. You know, he controls that range.
Do you think Floyd could adjust to that at some point? He's a bad
He's great at counterpunching, but Amir's tough to counterpunch. You gotta punch with him. Floyd is not the kind of fighter that punches with you. He counters. He can't counter Amir. Devin tried all night. He countered him here and there, but I don't know if to affect him.
I understand you guys are trying to get something done, but so am I.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
I want to say, Paulie Malignaggi has been very, very, very outspoken as of late. And I want to say this. I am a Paulie Malignaggi fan. I was hurt, like literally, like go back and watch my video. I was hurt when Sean Porter did Nick guilty. I was sitting there like, Paulie, no! But I got it together. But it's obvious that he wants to continue to box. Does he want to fight with Manny Pacquiao? Does he want to fight with Floyd Mayweather? Thank you, Al Heyman. Thank you so much. Paulie Malignaggi, remember that epic rant? Matter of fact, I'm going to play it. Hang in there. Please subscribe. T Street Controversy. T Street Controversy Live. Enjoy my treat. Whoops. It just seems that Al Heyman makes so many dreams come true. You know, oh, it's probably not even on here anymore. See? Okay, Broner post fighter. There we go. Just hang in there, guys. Just hang in there. Here we are. Now, it's probably going to run a little long, but I'm only going to play bits and parts of it for you. You need to hear this so we can remind you of the situation. So I want to say once again, I am T Street Controversy. We talk about boxing, the real shit, and also I back it up.
Flat-footed, that there's places for you to improve. What do you see?
I didn't have to use my footwork today. He ran, so all I did was cut off the ring. That's all I had to do.
You comfortable at this weight?
Don't brag about my side piece.
What's next? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, fans. I gotta tell y'all that this is important. I'm gonna be honest. Since everybody think I'm picking my opponents, my next opponent, I'm gonna let y'all pick. And whoever got the highest percentage, I'm fighting.
Marcus McDonald.
Final thoughts. Any regrets about anything that went on in the pre-fights and all the news conferences?
It's gonna be a little long, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to the whole thing.
I'm good. I beat Paulie. I left with his belt and his girl.
Side piece.
Adrian, congratulations on
Johnny's side piece.
Paulie, come on in.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost.
I know, though. Don't break my side piece. Don't break my side piece, though. That's my side piece. Don't get lazy.
All right.
You got, I got to. Yo, you don't treat him in side piece.
Final call. Any regrets about anything that went on in the pre-fights and all the news conferences?
Negative. I'm good. I beat Paulie. I left with his belt and his girl.
You scumbag, you no good. You no
Adrian,
good son of a
congratulations
bitch.
on winning the title. Paulie, come on in.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost.
I know. Don't break my side piece. Don't break my side piece, though. That's my side piece. Don't get lazy.
This is my side piece.
Hopefully we'll have a chance here in a moment to talk to Paulie.
Let me pause here for a minute. A man's side piece is his life. Listen. Now, if you don't understand the jargon, you know, the American term of a side piece, it's a guma. You know, if you watch The Sopranos or, you know, in Italian mafia lingo, it's a woman who's your friend. She's your best friend. She's not your girl. She has a vagina. So it's your best friend. You're fucking your best female friend. Your side piece. You tell your side piece more than you tell your wife. Your side piece is your side piece. Now, your side piece is going to have side pieces. So she's going to have dudes, and she's always going to be telling you, you know, I could be in a relationship that I keep messing with, yeah. And you tell her, listen, you know I've been loyal. I got a girl and a wife, but you know I've been loyal. You know? So what I'm trying to say that, like, only men who have a hashtag side piece understand exactly what I'm saying. It's a whole lot of shit that fly with your side piece that don't fly with your girl. And your side piece, you can tell her anything. Your side piece is your friend. Like, that's why I like Adrian Broner, but at the same time, you don't brag about taking somebody's side piece.
Let me walk over to Paulie and see if he's ready. Paulie, are you ready to talk about the fight? Paulie, are you ready to talk about the fight? Assess the fight from your perspective and the split decision.
I thought I worked him. He did the same thing he did in the other fight. You know, he was sharp in his spots, but he wasn't busy. You know, in his spots he was sharp. He didn't land a lot of the shots he was throwing. They looked pretty, but he worked about 30 seconds of every round. You know, it was a close fight because when he did work, it was good. I'm not gonna take it away from him, but I thought I worked him by a lot. I thought I threw a lot more punches. I thought I carried the pace. I thought I threw a lot more body shots.
Might have any more H2O.
Tom Strick is a New York judge that was down here in his pocket. It's very simple. I mean, 117, 111 was the joke, man. That was the joke. This is a close fight. I don't even mind if you had him winning close or me winning close. It was really that kind of fight, you know? I'm not an immature kid like him. I'm not going to go up here and talk a bunch of BS and lie and whatnot. The fight really could have won either way. And even the fans, I thought I won the fight. You know, I'll be honest with them too. It could have won either way. But, you know, in my hometown, as a defending champion, I felt like I should have got it. I'm the defending champion. You have to take the belt from the champion. And I don't think he did enough to take the belt from the champion tonight. But
did you execute your strategy as you wanted to tonight?
In spots. You know, everybody has a game plan until they get hit. You know, in spots I did. I felt like in spots I messed up his game plan as well. I felt like we both had to adjust at times, and we did, you know? I thought it was an entertaining fight. I thought it had a lot of momentum changes, and I think the fans got their money's worth tonight. But boxing's always full of shit, man. It's always politics in this thing, man. The fans can never go home happy, you know what I mean? You get a great show, and then always get spoiled with some BS like this.
Aren't you, at this point right now, biting the hand that feeds you? This is part of the game.
It's part of the game. Is it right, Jim? It's part of the game. But is it right? But does it mean it shouldn't get fixed? It is part of the game. But does it mean everybody should sit back and not fix it? It's not. It doesn't mean that's right. You know what I mean? It's definitely part of the game. But somebody should stand up and do something about it. I feel like I'm the only one that ever talks and opens his mouth. Listen, man, I got a good job, man. I work with you guys at Showtime, you know. I've made some really good money in boxing. I made some really good money tonight. I don't have to fight again. If I never fight, I'm still okay. I enjoy competing. I enjoy fighting. But when it's like this, man, you know, it's BS, man. You know, Why would I?
If I don't ask you this question, people are going to be upset. Are you saying this fight was fixed? Is this a path you really want to go down?
I'm not saying it was fixed, but it's always the politically more connected fighter gets the close decisions, and this was no different. That's what I'm saying. It always happens. It always
happens. Paulie, we appreciate it. We'll see you next time behind the mic.
So I just cut his ass off because within the next month, Paulie Malignaggi said, "Thank you, Al Heyman. Thank you so much." And it's like, now he's talking all this Pacquiao stuff, and it's like, okay, well, not only are you a Showtime boxer, you're not formally retired yet. You're an Al Heyman fighter, and you work for Steven Espinoza as far as Steven Espinoza is the head of Showtime Sports, and you're a commentator. So, credibility. So, as far as Amir Khan is concerned, listen, Amir Khan is sharp. Amir Khan is very, very fast. And with the Devin Alexander fight, that was the sharpest I've seen him, and he looked so pure at 147 pounds. He came in at 160 pounds, which, in my opinion, 147 pounder, I believe you should come in no more than 10 pounds, over what you weighed in as. But still, for him to be that sharp at just 160 pounds in the ring, my God, he's a threat to anyone. But people say, why do you say he's got to fight Maidana or a puncher? He fought Maidana and he beat him. No, listen, you know how long ago that was? It's about now. Let's be perfectly honest. Amir Khan is on his way to superstardom. And in order for him to get there, all he has to do is fight up. All he has to do is show people, listen, my chin is good. And if it's not good, I know how to, recover better than I did before. And he was at Freddie Roach, he was getting knocked all around. And, that goes to show you, it depends on what training you have. It can help your career tremendously. But I just feel that with Devin Alexander, it's just not enough. Now, let me put another scenario to you. If Amir Khan decides to fight Kell Brook in Wembley Stadium in front of about 70,000 plus, over in the UK, Eddie Hearn wants it so bad. Eddie Hearn and Kell Brook, the current IBF 147-pound champion, 33-0 with 22 KOs, they are going to accommodate Amir Khan even though they have the title. So if Amir Khan defeats Kell Brook in March or April of 2015, he'll be the IBF champion. And if Floyd Mayweather fights Manny Pacquiao in May or April of 2015, that'll be for the ring, the WBC, WBA, and the WBO. So, which means if Amir Khan defeats Kell Brook and fights Floyd Mayweather in September or anytime next year, depending if Floyd Mayweather wins or Manny Pacquiao, the winner, okay, listen, let me try to put it into further perspective and explain it better. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of those four can be the undisputed champion of the world. Two of those guys are on the end of their career, on their way out. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Kell Brook, Amir Khan are the feature of the sport. If Kell Brook, okay, let's say for example, if Floyd Mayweather fights Amir Khan in May, Manny Pacquiao, Bob Arum need, and this is just coming from a fan, to get Kell Brook. It can be made. Manny Pacquiao, Kell Brook. I would see Kell Brook's going to have to come to Vegas. The most money will be for Manny Pacquiao to go to the UK, but Kell Brook's going to have to come to Vegas. And, I'm not going to go into the details, but it has to happen. And then Manny Pacquiao versus Kell Brook, the winner goes to fight the winner of Floyd Mayweather versus Amir Khan, undisputed champion of the world. Not to mention, you're going to have so much money in your pocket. So if you look at it, Kell Brook is in a great situation because luckily he has a promoter that's not mixed up in this Cold War bullshit, and fights can be made with Top Rank or Al Heyman. I'm not going to say go Al Heyman. So there's so many interesting dynamics, But it's all about Amir Khan wants Floyd Mayweather now. Amir Khan has more money in fighting. And now, Amir Khan and Floyd Mayweather are both managed. And let's just go ahead and say promoted by Al Heyman. So the fight can be made, but Amir Khan can make more money, in my opinion, fighting Kell Brook. You know? So, like I said, it's a very, very, very difficult and ugly situation because politics in boxing are the worst is the worst it's been during our generation. Then it's like it's during a social media generation. So it just makes you think, oh God, is this muted? So it just makes you think like, wow, like why can't we have these fights made when there's so much money? Your ego is interrupting this bread. On T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single, when I say every single major fight live. Please subscribe.